Nice.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Much better.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder. A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Conflict is pitiless.
I will dispatch you. Fail to stand. That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
There you go.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad. What about your mom? I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor. Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions. Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to. Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount. Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon Race. Not hard to see why.
Nice.
That's the best I can.
What's that supposed to...
What else am I supposed to do? Besides,
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? It goes on like this. The judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, I see. Please. I heard there's a problem. Some diviners in Stargaze. Do you have friends trapped in the Delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they... I want to say it's all... I heard the knights affected by the evil are going berserk.
Don't scare yourself. The Alchemy Commission's Dragon Lady can cure anything.
I heard the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady is here. Maybe she can help stem the tide.
my first time seeing these symptoms up close. Being stricken with Mara is more terrible than I imagined.
That was terrifying. Thank goodness the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady was saved.
Yes, that child's usually hidden away. What's she doing out here?
This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission. Can I help you with anything? Please register with. Wait a minute.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Luofu. Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual search. For safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been... Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff. Well now, you must be quite special. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Luofu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? It's good to have a sense of humor. Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, there's thunder! You impede me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let's go.
March is 6. There was a fight here.
I just beat the Kafka chick. She was not.
Conflict.
Level up my character, still a 50, so she was easy enough to beat. Then.
Time. Show no mercy.
Yeah. Of course I tried this game.
I'll see you off.
I played a lot of and boom, he's dead.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad?
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloudford control panel to block the road with containers.
I was streaming earlier and everything got.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
I love the icon of the question. You try this game. The hands with the eyeballs. That's amazing.
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, look.
So. Conflict is pitiless.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder! Bloom. Unnecessary. That paradise made savor it for me.
I'll see you off.
Let's go.
Too little. Failed to set you.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike. When faced with an army, bide your time and time your attack.
A well-matched opponent.
Conflict is finished. Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
Return!
The fight is set.
Just a scratch.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Follow my charge. Eternal sleep. The dead
Return! Conflict is finished.
Failed to set you.
Let's settle this.
Let's make it quick.
That paradise made savor it for me.
Bloom.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder! A blade knows no mercy.
A moment's excitement. Nothing more.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
It's getting late. Where to now?
It's getting late. Where to now? I'm planning on quitting my job at the Sky. Keep at it. I'm planning on quitting my job.
Did we get bamboozled?
Did you hear?
It's rolling up!
Did we get bamboozled?
Did you hear?
Did we get bamboozled?
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Did we get bamboozled?
Did you hear?
Tuskpier wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Come on in.
I'm planning on quitting my job.
Did we get bamboozled?
Tuskpier wrap, song
Can I
lotus
have
cake,
this one?
guaranteed
No,
delicious.
actually, that one. Wait, need one of those.
Did you hear?
There's no time to
major.
lose. Conflict.
You impede me.
Show no mercy.
Your end approaches.
I'll see you off.
Let's go. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Here, the thunder! I will dispatch you. Fight is set.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Are made to be broken.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! You chose the wrong enemy.
This is our chance.
Follow my charge.
I will dispatch you.
I'll see you off.
Let's make it cool.
There's no time to lose. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Failed to set you.
Scratch. Time for... Show no mercy.
Here, the thunder! A blade knows no mercy.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Conflict. You impede me. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary. Let's go. Here, the thunder! I will dispatch you.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity. Thousand thanks. Repay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Conflict is pitiless. You impede me. Your end approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way. It's getting late. Where to now?
How time flies.
It's getting late. Where to now? It's getting late. Where to now?
Eversummer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
How do I know which ones to pick?
Keep at it.
All done? May I? All peanut. I knew you'd pick. Let's go. My mom will. Mom!
Nat? Nat!
It's been too...
I'm doing
Dad,
It...
I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
It's not your...
I apologize.
Oh, there's no... We have to be the doctor.
She's always... With her help, I really wish I... Let's head back.
Miss Natasha!
Mr. Oswald?
I apologize.
Something that...
You will.
What?
Mic on, mic off.
Of course, miss. Actually,
I don't understand.
That's why I... Of course, of course.
The cold has If what's in here... There'd be no... I need to leave this...
Leave the city?
I know, Mr. Oswald. Oh.
Keep at it.
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vosh may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
There's no time to lose.
Here, there's thunder! A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Let's make it quick.
Follow my charge.
Rules are made to be broken. Conflict is pitiless.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Huh. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. It's
No sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous. I want to go deeper.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder!
There's no time to lose. Time for the Master Stroke. Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep is not...
The dead return! Conflict.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Lance at the ready. I'm on guard.
Follow my charge. There's no time to lose.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Fail to set you. Looks good.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder! Your end approaches.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the end.
Dead return! A fork. Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
Repay. I'll see you off.
Citizens? Outside the walls?
Oh, I'd almost forgot.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but...
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe.
It's...
My brother does wear...
Are you really his sister? Yes. Aside from the monster, but thanks to the medicine...
Medicine?
We don't know. Dr. Vash is... elusive. The medicine is extreme. Speaking of the...
Oh, did the...
Side effect.
Because the city would be...
Thanks for the information.
Seems like here.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take...
A blade knows no mercy.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's settle this.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call. I'm ready. Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working.
Here.
So warm.
The fight is set. That paradise may savor it for me. Bloom.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
I'll see you off.
Time.
Lance at the ready. Hit!
A blade knows no mercy.
Let's settle this.
Well timed. That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return! Time for the... Show no mercy.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
It's done. It was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder you were... Let's have a look over there. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened? Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping... I can't forgive him for what he's done. Or can I say I don't miss him? Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine... They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments, but maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms. I'll take his records and data with me and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise. That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow. You're right. Here lie... That'll do. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Sure. New message from a mystery person.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster.
Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun. Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
Let's go.
I don't believe in
Is your extractor cleaned or your star?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by the rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push your buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder! I will dispatch you. No, unnecessary. A blade knows no mercy. Failed to set. That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay. I'll see you off.
Conflict is pitiless. Lance at the ready. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Boom.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Here it is. You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
You're pretty sharp. Divination. Commission staff call this the loafing gate. When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside.
Hours? Do you have any vacancies?
Stellaron Cologne. Great. I knew I'd...
Miss Ching...
Huh? Let me show you. This thing is pretty... For an outsider, I officially hand over the...
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Follow my charge.
Here, there's thunder! I'm on guard. Hit!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Show no mercy.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
I'll see you off.
There's no time to lose. Conflict.
That paradise may be a... Savor it for me.
Lance at the ready.
I will dispatch you.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Follow my charge.
Here, there's thunder! Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
You chose the wrong enemy.
That paradise may be Savor it for me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is hideous.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... A Jade That's a good question, Mr. Ye. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade, just like engraving a seal. The craftsmen of the Xianzhou artisanship. Some Jade Abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly... Seems like it. But besides, ordinary computers don't even in Madame Hertis anyway. Don't dwell. Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core.
Diviner Fu.
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escape. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with. No need for the form. Very well, then I'll... Yes, but you need a Qingque will accost. The unit... good enough.
Your end approaches.
Conflict is pitiless. Hit.
divinity.
Unnecessary.
Hear the thunder! I'm on guard.
Failed to set you.
the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Wait, what? Just like you. You're lazy? Yeah, same here. We're all lazy. Oh yeah, there was a tornado warning. I'm gonna go find it.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing.
I feel like...
We're here by order of the master.
Pass it.
Will you surprise me? That paradise may savor it for me. Bloom. The fight is set.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
I will dispatch you. Failed to send you.
It's time.
Is that it?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Eternal sleep is not the dead
return!
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
You chose the wrong enemy.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is endless. Follow my charge.
I'm on guard.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to set you.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Next.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Bloom. I'll see you off.
There's no time to lose.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Conflict is pitiless. It's time.
The fight is set.
Here, the thunder! Show no mercy.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
A eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Conflict is pitiless.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Your end approaches.
Bloom.
Nice teamwork.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Here, the thunder!
It's time. Hit!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me. Fail to set you.
I'll see you off.
Follow my charge.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Conflict is pitiless. It's time.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
You chose the wrong enemy. Take it, if it's to your liking. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. Now, are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth. And they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have... Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 2, someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows. Because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew. As for number 3, even in their wildest, we're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience in the future that Elio chose. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. What do you think? Surprise? The notorious Stellaron? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. There is only one thing I can tell you about the proportions that neither... You know.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh?
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born...
I don't understand. They're all eons.
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe.
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't...
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know...
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is...
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the Foxians, and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead, and as for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. My mom calls the Videodora Long Scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths but for some reason, every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you... friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think...
Want to see what I can do?
I'll receive divinity.
You're the best. You're not going anywhere. Let me through. Dodge this.
Struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death
revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Take this! Shape of Taishun! Rise, Venus!
You! Eternal the dead return!
I've no interest in conflict.
So, Maimo, Lord, I'm sorry.
I happen.
Oh, it's just...
Don't worry, Miss. You might get an aching or not.
It won't work.
Be it mechanical or...
How... Oh, what kind of medical knock?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the... As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords, I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive. A Stellaron hunter. If it hadn't been for a strange...
Strange?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even Eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about Eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can... 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide. 2. In a war between Eons, the stronger side will... So, the Xianzhou too. As far as I know, the predecessor, but immortality turned out to be... What do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow. Hold on. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto Kafka's revelations confirm.
General, when did you have these...
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another eon and the Stellaron corrosion continues to flood it. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind them. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group.
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need...
Every crisis is a turning point. Am I coming up with a plan?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our...
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution.
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen...
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you just...
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Mic on. Mic off.
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu. As such, I'm a Lady Fu. I hereby issue you with the military tally. You've been eager to discover...
You've never given me the opportunity.
As for our astral friends, Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights. This is no order.
You've never really seen us...
Miss Tingyun.
Oh, of course.
Noticed the Ambrosial Arbor. A step forward, Bridges noticed the Ambrosial Arbor. I had long anticipated. Huh? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of... From the time the alchemy could make matters work, the star skiff is ready. Where are you going? The star skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.